welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Very, very special astrology today. Very, very special new moon. As the new moon Tithi starts, it will be Falaharini Kali Puja. As you know that I am doing a Kali Puja, some of you know, I'm doing a Kali Puja for people of my group, and all those people who wanted to be a part of this Kali Puja to reduce Shani dosh or to get blessings of Shani. So we are going to discuss the astrology because it is potent, okay? And there's a Sasa Yoga that's forming, and according to me, I believe that 6 zodiac signs are going to truly benefit from this. And I'll get into in-depth analysis as to why I think that, and what could happen. But let us take a moment. Let us take a moment to worship Ganpati. Ganpati on my right. And let us take a moment and say Om Gang with Shukri Mudra. Om Gang, Om Gang, Om Gang. Today is such a day that if you propitiate Ma Kali, then all your Saturn afflictions can be reduced, greatly reduced. Because when Shani Maharaj, Shani Bhagwan, his Mahavidya is Kali. So to get him to give you benefic results, you have to worship Kali. There is no other way. Shani and Kali. Alright, now as I said that this is Jyeshta amavasya. Hi Kali, how are you? I'll get you the PDF quickly. Okay, after I finish this, I'll start with the puja and then I'll send you the PDF. Because all the people who have booked the PDF, I have not yet penned it down. I've got it scribbled, but I need to just sit down and type it out. So just give me a little time, and I believe that because of the time difference, you still have time, right, for the amavasya tithi to hit. And anyway, all of this should be done in the night. Whatever mantras you're going to do. Although Shani is a day planet and he is Vayu or Vata planet. So I'll also be telling you some very interesting things as to how you can use Vayu Bijas to balance Shani Dev. Now let's start that we take the blessings of Ganesh and we also take the blessings of Ma Kali, and we start with this exposition. Now Sasa Yoga is being formed by Shani, such a blessing. There's also a Kal Sarpa Dosh in today's chart. But 6 signs are going to truly benefit. Stay with me and you will know which signs and how you can optimize your blessings. So, Jyeshta amavasya, of course, and this is the birthday of Shani Dev. This is the day that Shani Dev emanated. And everybody knows the story of Shani Dev. Shani Dev is Surya's child, not with his wife, but with his wife's sister, Chaya. Chaya means shadow. So we immediately understand that Saturn deals with shadow work. Saturn deals with facing the consequences. So once Chaya started to live with Surya Dev, he was very happy and everything, but then he realized that this was not his wife and that his wife had just put her sister there to fool him. And then he curses Shani. So you can understand that Shani, being our father figure, has had to deal with a father wound where he was not accepted. So this is also prevalent with Saturn dominated people. The father wound, not being acknowledged by the father or the patriarchal lineage, not being acknowledged or loved as you'd like by the father figure. Father figure is very cold, especially Neech Bhang Shani or Shani in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. 7th has its own complications. 8 complicated. 9, 10, 11, yeah, good. And 12 Shani can also be very powerful, but usually it is looked upon as afflicted. So we've got Yama and Yami are his brother and sister. Yama, the god of death. And interestingly, this very particular amavasya is happening in Bharani, in Taurus in Bharani, and then the moon travels from Bharani to Kritika. And when the moon travels from Bharani to Kritika, it takes the light. I mean, they meet at Bharani, but the moon is carrying forth the light into Kritika, which is Jyeshta Ganapati's birth nakshatra. So you see, so many synchronicities are lining up, because here you have Shani Jayanti, then you have this very auspicious Fridays when Shani Jayanti actually is, but the Tithi falls from 9:45 today. So today is the Kali Puja. Today is all the work that is to be done with Shani. Okay, tomorrow also all the Satvik, but most of the Shani Tantric Prayogas are done on Phaloharini Kali Puja, which is tonight. So we've got Yama, Yami, and as I was saying, it's Shani Jayanti, and Yama is the Lord of Bharani. So we see that there will definitely be things that that we have to sacrifice, because Bharani deals with death and resurrection, and there are things that we have to understand about death. So lot of very strange motifs are going to come through the unconscious, and it can be very painful, because usually if you notice that people tend to become melancholic around new moon. It's easily observed that people tend to become melancholic, and as the moon changes through its phases, then our temperament lights up. So this is why if you can keep yourself grounded, spiritually inclined on a new moon, then you will be able to pull that energy through and move through Ekadashi, Dwadashi, and so on and so forth. But if you give in to desperation on a new moon, then chances are that you will carry on that energy. So again, balance tonight is very important, although it can be very difficult, because certain things are happening out there. With the Guru Chandal Yoga, the Mangal is Neech Bhang, which means Mangal is in the sign of its fall position. Extreme debilitation, Neech Bhang, Cancer. So we can see that things are not what they are. And then of course Shani and the Drishtis, which I've explained in my last video. Things are complicated now with the Guru Chandal, and today can bring about a lot of such issues. And my fuse blew up in the house, and my husband had called a mechanic to fix the AC because it suddenly stopped working. And then as the mechanic comes, he discovers eggs in my AC. So magpies have laid eggs, so I was very upset that their nest got disturbed. However, we managed to put them back, and let's hope the eggs don't get abandoned. And as all this was happening, my fuse blew up. So it is a day of erratic situations happening. So just, be careful. But it is also very auspicious if you can tune in to the higher vibration. There is Sasanam Pancha Mahayug Yoga that is happening, and this Sasa Yoga is happening after 172 years. This particular Sasa Yoga. So make sure to light Akhand mustard oil diya. You see, it's mustard oil, and that is mustard oil too. Yeah, you have to do Chinnamasta. You cannot approach directly like that without a guru, for sure, no. But as I said, that you have to go step by step. You can start with Bhairav. You can have to start with Ganpati, and then you move on to Bhairav, and so on and so forth. You cannot access Mahavidyas or Vidyas or Siddha Vidyas directly like that. Now, so make sure that whatever remedy you can or cannot do, keep the diyas lit. So that means keep them lit from now, and then from 9:45 the tithi starts. So keep it lit all day today and all day tomorrow. Okay? Yes, but Chinnamasta is not Chinnamasta. If you have that connection with Dakshinamurti and you have that connection with Shiva himself as your guru, then yeah, but it's absolutely up to you. And thank you so much. It's absolutely up to you and your discretion as to what you will do and how you will take your journey. You know, if you feel you're ready and Dakshinamurti has indeed blessed you, if you have those feelings and premonitions, then do go ahead. It's, as I said, it's absolutely up to you. Yeah, you have to drop me an email if you want Karna Matangi Sadhana. Interestingly, I just did a workshop 2 days ago on Karna Matangi Sadhana, and well, then just continue with whatever it is you're doing. If you feel connected, if you feel you're on the path, then thank you. Then just continue. It's entirely up to you. But it's like Guru is a GPS. Even if you can't afford a Guru, it's not easy to find one. But Guru is a GPS. And we tend to make so many expenditures here and there, but we don't think that what will truly benefit us. Hi. Bless you too. Now, as I was saying, let us continue with this. That light a sarso ka tel ka diya. And this doesn't mean that this is the same diya you offer your Ishta every day. So there has to be a separate diya today for Shani. And if you can light that diya, please keep that diya lit all through Shani Jayanti. That means starting with Phaloharini Kali Pujo, which is in a few moments actually. It's almost 9:45 here. So keep it lit all night tomorrow morning until the tithi changes. Alright, so keep that in mind. This is one easy peasy remedy that everybody can do. Everybody can do this. Okay? So we come to the 6 signs as promised. Aries, you're going to benefit greatly from Shani Sasayog. Leo, Saptam Bhav Shani, and very, very powerful. Saptam Bhav Sasayog, some kind of Sasayog, some kind of material benefit from the spouse shows here. Virgo, it's time for you to truly embrace who you are, not feel bogged down because you're restricted by finances. It's a time to widen your horizon. Look at the world with a new vision, a new understanding. Cancer, Shani has been quite hard on you. And especially with people who have Shani Mahadasha or Antardasha, you have possibly felt this quite deeply. But Karak Rashi, this is the time when things change. And Shani will bless you. So make use of this Shani Jayanti. Make sure to propitiate Shani the correct way, and you will get the blessings. Meen Rashi, this is really a good time for you. Things have been complicated, but things are going to move forward. You're going to move forward, Meen Rashi. And last but not the least, Tula Rashi. Tula Rashi Pancham Bhav Sasayog. This is good. You know, I see for Leos and for Librans, I see marriage for those people that are in a relationship and are wondering, you know, is he going to commit? Is she going to commit? They will. So make use of this energy today, like I am warning you. I'm not saying it anymore. I'm warning you. Make use of this energy today. And just make sure that you do not give in to your negativity. Okay, do not give in to your negative feelings or negative thoughts, because they will assault you. If you're not careful today, negative thoughts are gonna assault you. It's gonna be fluctuating, unstable, very unstable vibe today. So it's really up to you to stabilize this energy. So find the grounding that is so required today. Now, the most auspicious thing about this is that Vat Savitri Vrat is happening today with Shani Jayanti. And this powerful Bharani Kritika interaction and 3 powerful yogs are forming on Friday. Very, very auspicious. So what is Vat Savitri Vrat? Vat Savitri Vrat is tomorrow, and this is the day when women pray for their husband's welfare. So if your husband is going through something really complicated, if you want to help your husband in any way, then this is the day to make use of this energy. You can keep a fast, and you can light the mustard diya and do puja Brahma Muhurta, and also during Brahma Muhurta very, very auspicious yoga is happening. Sasayog, Shani Sasayog. If you please Shani right now, all your problems will be solved and you can jump the next level. So keep that in mind. And the Shobhar Yoga is happening during Brahma Muhurta. So this Shobhar Yoga is going to give a lot of sattvic energies. So wake up at Brahma Muhurta on Shani Jayanti. Okay, wake up at Brahma Muhurta. And women, take a bath when you get up. Take a bath. You can do an uptan and wear a sari, preferably red. And red is the best color for today. Red and white combination, red and gold. Wear a sari. Tie your hair clean, neat, and then sit down on your asan and propitiate Ma Kali and Shani Dev, and take some black til and some black mustard seeds in your hands. I think I have mustard seeds. I can't really move around too much with this thing on my neck. It's crazy how people wear this, and some tribal people tend to wear this, and even in Bengalis we have this kind of really big jewelry. So take some til in your hand with Ganga Jal and a red flower, and do sankalp, like just say that my husband is, I'm so and so, I live in so and so country, my husband is so and he's going through so and so problem, and Ma Kali, please, Shani Dev, please help my husband, and offer it to Shani and Kali in your altar. If you have a picture, great. If you have a yantra, even better. Now, another thing that can be done for women who are looking to help their husbands, Lingam Puja. Okay, you have to wake up Brahma Muhurta and do Shiv Lingam Abhishekam. And today I will be doing Abhishekam in the night, and I am a vegan though, but many clients, I'm doing this puja for clients, raw milk curd absolutely from gir cow, okay, which is cruelty free, not the imported Jersey cows and all, but gir cow, raw milk from gir cow as well. I will be making preparations after this, and also the sindoor that I'm using today is Kamakya sindoor. And Kamakya Sindoor is available, but I cannot ship it to any other country. So if you're only in India, you can receive Kamakya Sindoor. Otherwise, it's I can't send it through courier to the US. I've got a lot of people wanting Kamakya Sindoor in the US, but I'm unable to send Rudraksh or Kamakya Sindoor or Haldi or whatever. Those things they're not taking. So that's a problem. In fact, the other day, somebody had booked a Vang metal kara, and I had a problem with, like, about 2-3 years back before coronavirus, when I was sending the Vang metal kara, and that was the first time I had a problem. And then after that, I was able to send 5 more karas to the US. But now suddenly, again, they have stopped me from sending Vang metal or copper karas. So that is also not a possibility for me to send to anywhere but in India. So as I was saying, that women looking to help their husbands, please do Shivlingam puja, okay, Abhishekam with raw milk, curd, honey, sugarcane, whatever you can. Why do we offer all these things to deity? Because all these things have a frequency, and when you put it on a black shivling or a Narmada shivling, or even on the Medu, even on the Medu, when you put these substances, they generate a frequency. So that frequency helps you with whatever you are trying to manifest. External objects and internal, everything has a frequency. So this is why we do these things. This is why we offer these things to deity. So do Shivlingam puja, Pancha Devata puja on Shivlingam. Om Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Vishnave Namaha, Om Shivaya Namaha, Om Durga Vai Namaha, Om Surya Vai Namaha, Om Panchapalevyo Namaha, Om Dashadivya Palevyo Namaha, like that. This will greatly help your husband, because this Vat Savitri Vrat is really powerful for any woman who is looking to give her husband some extra spiritual magic. And men. Now, men are possibly thinking, oh my God, this woman's constantly rattling off about women. No, I'm here to tell you about what you can do as well. So men, for you, Lingam Puja and offering Bel Patta. You know what is Bel Patta? Let me bring this forward. Bel Patta. If you can give 108 Bel Patta, then great. If you can't, you can just offer 11 Bel Patta, but make sure you clean them. And after you've cleaned them, you need to anoint them with chandan or sindoor. So how will you anoint them? You need to just take the chandan like that, and Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, like that. Okay, so they must be cleaned, washed and anointed before you offer them. And you have to offer either 11 or 108. You can even do 27, 51. And as you're offering the Bel Pattas, just chant Om Namah Shivaya, offer the Bel Patta. Om Namah Shivaya, offer the Bel Patta, like that. Okay, and before doing this, of course, you have to do Guru Mantra, you have to do Ganesh Mantra, and then you have to do Achamar. And after Achamar, you have to take Sankalpam. And in Sankalpam, whatever your problem is, you tell Mahadev, Devadidev Mahadev. And then you start with Abhishek. You bathe the lingam first, Abhishek, Again, just say Om Namah Shivaya, or just say the Panchadevata mantra. Like Panchadevata puja is the best on a lingam. So after you have done that, and then you sit and you start putting the bel patta on the head of the lingam, not on the a lingam is it's like that, and thank you. It's like an egg, and it's got that flat surface around it, not on the flat surface. The bel patta will go on top of the lingam, okay, on top of the lingam. So this is what you will do. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. After you've offered the bel patta, then you are done. You sit and you can hold mudra, of course, lingam mudra. And yes, of course, yoni mudra is very, very powerful. So you can use yoni mudra. But only if Guru has given you yoni mudra, and do not show yoni mudra to anyone. Even when I show yoni mudra on YouTube, I have already asked my Guru if I can share this with the world. And because my Guru has agreed, I have been allowed to show the yoni mudra on YouTube like that. So please pray for the welfare of your husbands. This day you will not get again this year. And men, please pray for the welfare of your family when you're doing this, even if there is a specific problem you're trying to target. Always mention your children, your wife, and pray. Okay? Always include your family in your prayers. Now, so what are the three yogas that we are talking about? So Chandra and Guru are in Mesh, and they are forming a Gajakesari just before moon enters Taurus. Gajakesari yoga is being formed. It's very powerful. Then we've got Sasayog, Shani Gochar Sasayog. So this is amazing. As I said, this kind of Sasayog is happening after 172 years. So make use of this. Don't let it go. And Shobhar Yog during Brahma Muhurta tomorrow. Now, if Shani is appeased during this time, not only can you remove Shani dosh, but you can also remove Pitri dosh. So people who keep asking me that, Ma, how to remove Pitri dosh, what to do, I get so much about Pitri dosh. I think I did make a video on Pitri dosh, I'm not sure. tina@tinaheals.com. Very easy, tina@tinaheals.com. So remove Pitri dosh, please, and during this time, and I'll tell you a very easy way to do this, and I'm doing it tonight, believe you me. After I finish the live, I'm going to start my puja, and of course 45 minutes of pranayam and all that. Then I'm going to start the puja for all the people in the group, and then after that I'm going to start with the ancestral Pitri remedies. And after that, I don't know how much time will be left, but I will be waking up in Brahma Muhurta tomorrow, and possibly being silent unless I come on YouTube, but still not silence then. But yeah, let's see. So this very simple remedy, make kheer. Now if you are, say, in America or in Africa and you don't know what kheer is, it's nothing but rice boiled with milk. Okay, so boil some rice with milk, put some sugar, and that's your kheer done. Then you can make puris. What are puris? Puris are wheat little round things that are fried, deep fried. So say you make 5 puris, okay, and you make one small kheer, okay. Now what you have to do with this is make sure you put them in wooden utensils, not in your, because you have to leave them at the crossroads. So you take this and the puris and one big diya, okay, again clay, okay, big diya. clay diya, and make sure there's no kind of chemical around it. Oh my God, no. I would love that. But yeah, I mean, I have a lot to do today. So I will be pretty finished by tomorrow. And I think I'll have to cancel all my work tomorrow because I just want to spend tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I would like to come and talk more about Saturn. That could be interesting because, talking about Saturn and Saturn's jayanti can be very beneficial. And since I'm sharing this with you guys, it can be quite beneficial. So let's hope we can do this tomorrow. So as I was saying, let's get back to the topic. Make sure you have water. You have to offer water to the Pitris. So kheer, puri, and water, one diya. Diya must be filled with mustard oil, and if you can make four fires, like 2 wicks, you put them like that, like a cross, and there are 4 fires, 4 flames. Okay, now light it. Go to the crossroads. Okay, go to the crossroads, any chaurastha, what we say. Go to the crossroads, leave all of this there, and when you're leaving it there, just say Ma Kali, and I am leaving this here for my Pitris. Please take this offering to them. If I've done something knowingly or unknowingly, say you don't know your Pitris, then say that I'd like to connect with them and I'd like to receive their blessings. I did not know them in this world, but I know that our spirits are forever bonded because we share the same blood. I would like to offer them these, and I'd like to send my good wishes and my prayers that wherever they are, may they be happy, may they be healthy again, may they be happy and content. Okay, because what we understand as healthy is a different ball game for the spirit world, believe me. So again, it's a realm where human understanding holds no ground anymore. So so what you have to do is that you have to sit there. Then if you can't sit in the crossroads, it's okay to stand, and then you can do any of the mantras. I'll be telling you a bunch of mantras. Okay, but Pitri, very simple Pitri Devata mantra is Om Pitri Devatayai Namaha. Very simple. Om Pitri Devatayai Namaha. And how, if you feel like you are being attacked because of some kind of ancestral curse, then say Om Pitri Devatayai Voshat. Okay, Om Pitri Devatayai Voshat. Okay, and that will help your ancestors to locate you and give you protection. Okay, I mean your ancestors already know you. Once you go to the spirit world, you clearly see what's before, who's coming. You know a lot. Okay, and spirits know a lot. So do this little remedy, and now do not eat, do not bring back the food. Okay, do not bring back the food. You have to leave it, the kheer. But the puris, say you made 5 puris, you have to bring back the 5 puris, but you do not eat it yourself. You have to give it to a crow vegetarian. Yes, of course. I'm not even mentioning that here. No alcohol, no smoking, no boozing, no drugs. No non-vegetarian food, and eggs are not vegetarian, for heck's sake. No, none of that. No sex. Okay, no sex, no self-pleasuring, none of that. My dog seems to be like, oh my God, did you just say that? But on a serious note, none of this. Shani is abstinence, Shani is control, Shani is delaying gratification. So delay gratification, don't buy anything, no impulse purchases, no a day in the spa, none of that. Okay, a day of austerity, a day to keep vrat. As I said, that women will keep vrat savitri, vat savitri vrat, and men can also keep Shani jayanti vrat. So that means you don't eat anything, and this can be nirjala as well. That means you don't even drink water. So, no eating, no drinking excessively, none of that. Just mantra, spiritual living, Shani, responsibility, understanding your responsibilities, spending some time in solitude and silence. Silence. Yes, this is the name of the game tomorrow. Abstinence, silence, sacrifice, analysis, deep thinking, abstract thinking, mantra, spiritual visualization. Now let's get back to topic. I think my dog, no! I think my dog has come to remind, she's trying to eat some of the offerings that I have got for Shani Dev and Ma Kali. She's trying to get there. No. Okay, so as I said, that remember those 5 puris that I told you guys? Do not eat them. You have to give to dogs. A dog will also do. If it's a black dog, yay. Otherwise, it can also, hey Shadow, it can also be just a normal dog. Like, this is a black dog, yes, a black dog, but it can also be a dog like this, just a normal dog like that, okay? Hey, come. So, I have a jet black dog too. So, yeah, now the thing is that you have to bring back that those puris and give to dogs or dog, give to crows, and give to a guy. Okay? Yes, very much so. And give one to a guy or a cow, not a buffalo, a cow. So, doggos will get, you want the offerings, but I first have to go. And all of this happens before sunrise. People. So, this happens before sunrise. Let me make it very clear. All of this puri woori, get working on all of that now. So, as the sunrise happens, then boom. Before the sunrise, sorry, not at sunrise. You have to come back home by sunrise. So you take all of this, okay? Don't put them in a plastic. Please don't put them in Tupperware. Best thing to do is take a fresh cloth or a kitchen, a kitchen kerchief, and it should be white, clean. It can also be black cloth like. I had it here, right here. Yeah, black cloth like this can be used. So you keep all the offerings in black cloth like that. And of course, you must clean the place wherever you're going to put all of this offerings on the crossroads. And then you put all of this, you say, you do your mantra, you can stand and do your mantra. And then you come back with the 5 puris. You take the 5 puris, again put it, wrap it up. This time you can take a plastic Tupperware and put the puris and come back. And then you give it to the crows, the cows or cow, because you've got like 5 or 6 puris, so 2 per species. And then you come back home and you take a bath. If you can do this, then your Pitri Tarpan will happen. You don't need to go through this huge Pitri Tarpan, or you don't need to contact a Pandit that please do Pitri Tarpan for me. You can just buy this simple remedy. Okay, and make sure that the diya is lit. Very important. Do not look back. When you are taking all of this samagri and then you've done your mantra and you've said your things, and then you pick up the rotis and then you the puris and you put them away, and then you walk straight back home or drive straight back home. Do not look back under any circumstances. If you hear someone call you, do not respond. If you if you hear some kind of scream or some kind of like anything at all, or say you've lost your mom and you suddenly hear your mom call out, do not respond. Okay, because if you do so, then you do so at your own peril. It's very dicey for people like me who come here and give all this knowledge, and then if it's done incorrectly, it can greatly harm you. So make sure to watch the video, okay, not skip through it, watch the video and then write out your points, because you can't forget it. So write it out and then you simply execute it correctly, and then you see how your life changes. It's not a puppy. She is 10 years old. She's not a puppy. But she does behave like a puppy. I have to give you that. She's got massive separation anxiety. Stop! She wants some of the sweets as offerings, so then I'm going to start making puri. So she's gonna want all that offering, and she's gonna go nuts. Okay. No, you're not getting the milk, you're not getting the curd, you're not getting any of that. Okay. So this is a report on the upcoming situation that you are going to face today. Now, when we talk about Shani, so can we talk about people who have Sade Sati, people without full pronunciation? No, you should chant. I'll tell you the mantras also. You should chant. I'll tell you. But let's get straight to understanding Shani a bit better. Okay, now Shani is responsibility. Shani rules 2 signs: Capricorn, Makar Rashi, Aquarius, Kumbh Rashi. Shani is the principle of duty. Shani, because he was born from a like Chaya, who's kind of like like not royal or regal. He is the planet of common people, like workers especially, people who clean houses, people who do menial jobs. They are totally connected to Shani, elderly people. So again, another very good way to spend your Shani Jayanti, just sit down, I says. To spend your Shani Jayanti would be to go and volunteer, even animals by the way, go and volunteer in a dog shelter or the elderly, because that will really help any afflicted Shani conditions. So keeping that in mind, people who have Neech Bhang Shani, alright, say Saturn in Aries, people, Shani, Ucha Bhang exaltation is Libra, Tula Rashi. So if you have Shani in Aries, then you are afflicted, then you feel the pinch of Shani. Shani in the first house, second house. Second house makes Shani a Marakaraka. Second and seventh. Oh my God, yeah, sometime for sure, yes. So as I was saying that even second house becomes your Marakaraka. So then Saturn related afflictions will cause your death. Even if he rules your 7th house, Saturn related afflictions will cause your death. For me, Saturn rules my 6th and my 7th, being a Leo ascendant. So that's pretty interesting how that Saturn karma has panned out for me. And I have pretty much all my planets in Leo, and I have a lonely moon in Aquarius in Satavisha, right where Shani is now gocharing away and giving drishti to Rahu, who owns Satavisha. So it's kind of an interesting moment. But second house, no. Third house, complicated Shani. Fourth house, Fifth house, ooh, problems with fertility, I've always seen fifth house. Sixth house, again, tons of hidden enemies. Whoa. Seventh house, never happy in your married life. Eighth house, long life, but you have to face a lot of sadness, a lot of death. You have to stare death in the face. And ninth, 10th, 11th, yeah, great. Okay. So this is something to think about. If you have, of course, Sade Sati, if you have Panoti, small Panoti, big Panoti, Dahiya, any of Shani's Ugra Prakop, what we call, if that is happening, then you have to do these remedies. Now, I'm not going to tell you a whole bunch of remedies because I've prepared a PDF and it's very cheap. It's for $11 and it's got about 10, 7 to 10. I've not written it yet. I've just got handwritten notes on that. Remedies for Shani Jayanti and what to do. Okay, and not only for Shani Jayanti, these Saturn remedies you should be doing anyways. But a very interesting one I will tell you. Okay, one I will tell you. If you're interested to purchase this Shani Remedy PDF, it's a very thin, it's just got 7 to 10 remedies. But one I'm definitely gonna tell you, okay? And one is that tonight, when you are doing the puja of Shani and Kali, then if you chant the 8 names of Shani's wife, Manda, then Shani Dev gets very pleased. And I will tell you the 8 names of Shani's wife, Manda. So, in fact, it was Manda who cursed him, and his Necha Drishti and all that happened because of his wife Manda. So let us, even by listening to these names at this point, so you can put a marker on the video and you can always come back and listen to it. Okay, and then write it out and you can chant it. If you even chant this 108 times would be ideal, like the whole set is 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, 108 times. If you cannot do that, however, then you can try with at least 21 times. First name Dhwajini, second name Dhamini, third name Kankali, fourth name Kulhapriya. Kulhapriya is actually from Kalaha. Kulhapriya. Then Kantaki, fifth Kantaki, sixth Maheshi, seventh Turangi, eighth Aja. Again, Dhwajini, Dhamini, Kankali, Kulhapriya, Kantaki, Maheshi, Turangi, Aja. Again, Dhwajini, Dhamini, Kankali, Kulhapriya, Kantaki, Maheshi, Turangi, Aja. So if you chant this like this, becomes your one set of mantras to chant, and then if you chant this like at least 21 times and tell Shani Dev that I am chanting this to please you, and I hope that you are pleased. Alright, now 2 mudras I'll show you. One would be Linga Mudra. This is Linga Mudra. You can hold it like this also, Linga Mudra. So you can hold Linga Mudra like that, like that. And the other is Varaha Mudra. Varaha Mudra. This will greatly help you. And Pandra Ka Yantra. Now people who do not have Shani or Kali Yantra or picture, go to my channel, type Shani Dev Pandra Ka Yantra, and it'll come up. The mantra is Om Eng Ring Shring Shanishwaraya Namaha. Om Eng Ring Shring Shanishcharaya Namaha. So you have to find Pandra ka yantra on my channel. You can draw Pandra ka yantra and keep it in your altar and do puja. Simple. Now, for people in the PDF, I'm also going to give you the beej of Shani and how to do pranayam with that beej, which is very, very important. That's pretty much it. Another very interesting thing that I have added in the book, hi, is Vayu Beej. Vayu Beej. Shani hidden Gayatri. Vayu Tattva Beej. Ka, cha, ta, ta, pa, ja, gha, a, e. So chanting this series of Vayu Tattva, Shani is Vayu Tattva, Aquarius is Vayu Tattva, Mutrikon. So here if you chant this, the Vayu Tattva beejas, then this will greatly help. People with Vata imbalance. Now let's come to people with Vata imbalance. You must chant this Vayu Beej. So if you want to buy the PDF, let me know, drop me an email, and we'll take it from there. Many blessings to you guys. I will start, I will go now. You can just email me and I will send you. Sadly, I'm not putting up my readings on the website. I tried to, but there's just some complication or the other. You have to pay me through PayPal and then I'll book your reading and I'll give you a time and slot. So that's how it works. I have got, for all the people in my group for whom I'm doing the puja, guys, I've got lotuses. And the Indian lotus, not the English lily, but what we call Padme or Padma. So here we've got some beautiful Indian lotuses, yams. They have to be kept in water. And only during the puja will they be taken out. And hopefully they'll bloom by tomorrow morning. So I'm not gonna stick around for very long because, you know, I have to get going. I have a puja to do and a ton of people have booked today. So I'm kind of feeling overwhelmed, but I'm sure I'll get it done. And then, like I told you, the Pitri Karma after that, Brahma Muhurta, waking up and all that crazy stuff. But before I go, I will definitely chant for you Dakshina Kali, most powerful, magical mantra. I teach this workshop, and if you're interested, drop me an email. So the mantra goes, Kring kring kring, hong hong, ring ring, Dakshina Kalike. Kring kring kring, hong hong, ring ring, swaha. Kring kring kring, hong hong, ring ring, Dakshina Kalike. Kring kring kring, hong hong, ring ring, swaha. Great, now my cat has started. Stop. Okay, kring kring kring, hong hong, ring ring, Dakshina Kalike. Kring kring kring, hong hong, ring ring, swaha. Now, Adya Stotram is a very powerful stotram that I've also recorded for my YouTube channel. Many blessings, and I will be gone now because I have to start all the work and a lot of work remains. But seriously, take advantage of this powerful alignment and this powerful situation that is happening. Wow, really. Hello. All this powerful alignment that is happening, don't miss out. A lot can be received today if you are interested and if you're given the energy and the time and the focus and the dedication. It's astounding what you can achieve today. But Thank you so much for giving me your time, being a part of my spiritual journey, book or reading, and please consider becoming a member of the channel. I make no money from YouTube, and if you want me to come and create such powerful content, then please, this is my altar, Ma Kali. As you can see already, all anointed with rose ether, all beautiful things. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so see you guys then, and people in the group for whom I'm doing the puja, I will let you guys know in the group, but maybe not today because immediately after the puja I'll start cooking the puris and start getting all of that things ready. But honestly, make notes and manifest today. All right, so see you guys. Bye.